and to come out on top. I think, like you say, in this kind of setting where the pressure can really be on your shoulders, especially for Swiatek, because there's a lot of expectation.
Iga, but she had a great time when she was coming up through the ranks. She almost won a medal at the Olympics as well, finishing 4th in the doubles. Had a chance to face Serena in one of Serena's last matches. Won her first title recently. That was in Mexico before just taking that break to refresh. What is it about her game, Mel, that gives Iga problems?
Well, she's a power player. She has plenty of confidence within her game style and the weapons that she can go and beat anyone out there on court. And it's something we were speaking about before, Ravi, that she has a lot of confidence going on a match court.
Doubles. Between the players, Iga did lose that one at the Australian Open, but leads overall 3-1. Measured block for Noskova, meanwhile, as ever, sprinting to the corner. Both players knew it. Just 1 second saying to Cherpa he wants to find out what's happening. Ready to go.
Again.
Something she does like to go big on that serve. She counts it as a strength, but also a part of her game, which she says she really wants to develop more. Took a bit of the pace off, found the angle. Corner. A couple of break points. Her as well. Not just about the power.
And a player is really energized coming into a match. You can see as soon as Swiatek lost that point, she was jumping, bouncing around with her legs.
Time for Iga to react.
It's a real smart tactical play. Hit that return hard, deep at the feet as they're landing. No, you can just be that little bit slow with the legs.
The opponent, so basically it's on her racket, right?
Definitely. That's why so many players struggle playing against her. Current number 2, but top.
Earlier in the week, hasn't played much tennis of late.
Indeed.
Sort of such an important part of her game. Looking for, and it's what she can do on that delivery. Important game. Get on the board and not fall behind 3-love. But it is Swiatek who does have the advantage. 2-1. Wondering about who would be the Czech number 2 on this particular day. Turned out to be Boskova.
I love the slice that she gets on that serve. You can really see it move away from her opponent. There's a real curl in the air. Great racket head work.
Itself more to hitting with that spin, with the side spin down the tee.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, you could... behind the ball nicely, really well balanced.
This is what Swiatek would want, just making. This started something for Noskova. We have seen momentum changes, shifts in their matches previously. We shall find out. 3-2. Mel, the conditions, court conditions, we alluded to the fact playing indoors. Obviously, none of the wind to deal with, none of the sun. How about the actual court itself? What do you make of the court, the speed, and its ability to take pace?
Well, the players have been talking about it, that it's playing really fast, and the match court itself is playing faster than the practice court. So we're seeing a lot of players wanting that extra bit of match time before coming out for the tie itself. And that can bode well when you're an aggressive player like Noskova is out there, but Swiatek is just as well balanced to be aggressive and take that time away from you. So then it can give that appearance sometimes that you miss by quite some way just because that contact point is ever so slightly off. So you have to be really sharp with your focus and your footwork to be seeing the ball well and making sure you're meeting it with the racket head.
And on that footwork, we are met for the first time. I was on clay in Warsaw, in Poland. Most productive service, probably you'd say, for Iga having fine margins. First on the serve, then the return.
I thought that was really good as she took it on. Only just missing. You've got your crystal ball out again, Ravi, because she's 29% Noskova at the moment behind her second serve. So it is looking like that stat.
Every time I play the lottery, it doesn't work, Mel. Those are the sorts of opportunities she will want to capitalize on. Noskova, she knows it. Going back to your point, Mel, she said that when she plays
best, it just means that most of the time people really raise their level against you, having to deal with.
In the first set and a half, she had chances in the second to break, couldn't break. 2-2. Racket of Noskova.
It was sitting up. Your racket. Still frustrating, isn't it, for any player when you have to say too good. You don't want to, you just want the break of serve.
That spin rate, Mel, one of the reasons why she's played so well. Of course, we know at the French Open, the heaviness she's able to generate on the forehand.
Yes,
they made it. Do you think it was wide? This set, just the one break down because Iga's had these opportunities in her service games. 4-3.
He's doing a good job of keeping her relaxed out there on the court, isn't he? Because she's had a tough time this season. She's had a lot of highlights on the court, but the lowest year off the court.
Yeah. Just a terrible heartbreak to deal with. Her mom passing away just before Wimbledon. She made a decision to keep on playing, still played Wimbledon, and then took that break after the US Open. And she talked about it. She said it was a mental health. It's in the off season, right?
It is.
You want to see a tennis player? Go to one of those resorts in the off season. She's also the adventurous type and did some skydiving.
Nice.
Is that for you?
No. Just going after that backhand down the line. Starting to hit a spot on it now.
Was to move back after the backhand, then had to quickly come in, still a little.
She feels like she's sensing her way back into this one and chances now. Close to the body.
Break point. And on a double fault, we are level in this first set. Turn around in this first set. Noskova now leading 5-4.
And it can be very frustrating. And on the other side of the net now, Noskova really stepped up in that last game and wanted to take the opportunity and did on her. Yeah, a little too over Iga in that point. Serve. Didn't have much.
Or he's in the Spain side. Not sure if he's actually going to play. Probably will play, but not sure. And he had a chance to chat with down. Coach of Noskova, former top 5 player, outstanding player. He beat Roger Federer on 3 different surfaces. How many players can say that?
Definitely outstanding.
Good comeback in this game for 15-30. Still not out of it, but now with the lead.
It's such a weapon to have a big first serve. Be able to get some free points at these tense moments. Very calm between points.
It's such a key moment in this match. I'm surprised that could happen. Iga was talking afterwards in the wake of that win against Badosa that she felt the nerves in that second set after she was up.
It's in, got a little more shape on her heavy strikes till she set up that ball to go after with the backhand down the line. And I think she read that it was coming to the backhand side, so that's why she was able to hit such good quality on the return. Selection of Noskova, when she's behind that backhand, she can really pull the trigger down the line.
The back on serve is Noskova, only playing her 2nd match in this competition. Made her debut at last year's finals against the Swiss. It was an all-team battle. She beat Celine Knife.
Anticipating the return cross-court.
And Noskova still on the Czechia bench. She's due to play in the doubles. It's certainly a different sort of pressure. She'll have the pressure going into this game, Noskova, because for a 2nd time.
Get the job done in the end. Always difficult for the loser, but a lot of positives to take from it. Great to see her back playing at